In the whispering embrace of a golden plain, where the earth stretched endlessly, rich with the fragrance of ripe barley and wild lavender, a lone figure stood silhouetted against the horizon. The rider found solace in solitude, a notebook cradled in his hands, ink-stained fingers trembling with the weight of unspoken dreams. The dawn crept softly across the landscape, painting it in tender strokes of rose and amber. As the first blush of morning kissed the sky, the rider closed his eyes and listened to the breath of the waking world, to the gentle rustle of the fields, to the distant call of a skylark ascending in a spiraling flight of joy. He began to sing, a melody both ancient and new, a prayer woven from the threads of longing and hope. The words stumbled out, fragile as the dewdrops that adorned the tips of grass, yet resonant with the profound simplicity of a heart seeking peace. His voice, though soft, unfurled like a banner in the morning breeze, each note a plea for harmony in a world too often overshadowed by discord.
Colors on sea, the sky as if responding to his hymn, opened up like a vast canvas unveiled by an unseen hand in the dawning light.
Colors emerged, hues beyond the ordinary spectrum, shimmering and fluid, a celestial palette touched by magic. They danced together, a symphony in the heavens, undulating waves of violet and turquoise, saffron and cerulean, swirling with a grace that defied earthly understanding.
It was as if the universe paused to listen, to watch this solitary poet and his offering.
The writer, lifted by a current of inspiration, felt an awakening within himself, a stirring that echoed the vibrant expansion above. Each color whispered stories of distant stars and forgotten realms, secrets of creation and renewal written in the language of the divine. With every breath, the writer felt an unraveling, a loosening of the knots of doubt and despair that had bound him. In this moment of transcendent beauty, he saw clearly the interconnectedness of all things, the threads of life entwined in a tapestry of infinite possibility.
The wind carried the rider's song across the plains, and in its wake, life began to stir with new vigor. The great oak trees that mark the edges of this vast expanse rustled their leaves, each caressed by the dawn's gentle light, casting shadows that dance upon the earth like dervishes in a sacred rite.
In the village beyond the fields, unseen by the rider's eyes, the first tendrils of smoke rose from chimneys, mingling with the morning mist, an ancient ritual of welcome to the day. The people, as if touched by the same hand that painted the dawn, awoke with a renewed spirit, their hearts buoyed by a sense of hope and possibility. The rider, still lost in his hymn, felt time dissolve into the essence of the eternal now. Each note of his prayer seemed to rise and fall like waves upon the shore, carrying with it the promise of peace. In this sacred dial between earth and sky, he sensed a smile, a divine acknowledgement from the unseen presence that filled the space between worlds.
Communion with the divine.
As the sun ascended, casting its golden net across the plains, the rider opened his eyes in that moment of luminous clarity. The colors began to fade, returning the sky to its customary blue. Yet, the rider felt none of the loss that might accompany such a departure. Instead, he carried within him the memory of the vision, a beacon to guide his words and deeds.
He stepped forward, each footfall a testament to the renewal of his spirit. The notebook, once a vessel of unformed thoughts, now brimmed with the light of morning, with notes of his divine communion. He knew that the path he walked led not just through the fields of this world, but towards a deeper understanding of himself.
In the sweet, abiding silence that followed his song, the rider turned towards the horizon, his silhouette once again a part of the earth's tapestry. He whispered a final prayer, a whisper only the wind could hear, carried to the far corners of the globe, a call for collective peace that resonated in the hearts of all who listened.
With the morning sun at his back, he began to pen his tale, each word a testament of hope, ignited by the quiet symphony of dawn.
you.